We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next. Michael Fulmer gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny? Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Let's play ball. Ow.
Batting third, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away.
At the plate, Jamie Champion. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
The 0-1 pitch.
Jamie Champion.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cartwright is over a few steps toward the line.
He's out. 3 out. 4-4. Take the base. Out. Out.
Bases are empty.
Batting
1 man out.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cartwright on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Blake Cartwright. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Out. You're out.
Into the box, Blake Cartwright now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
He's out. 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 You're out. He's safe. Out. He's out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Striding in once again, Blake
Number
Hartwright,
14.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
3.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 47, Gerson
3.
Bautista.
3. Take out.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top. From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Game 2 of the World Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. It's Game 2 of the World Series. Next.
Let's play ball.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here comes the
Number
first
14.
pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Play ball. Out. 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 You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out.
So stepping in, Blake Hartwright. He flew out in his
Number
last
14.
at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certain.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But
Three. That's ball four. You're out. Out. Ball four. Take the base. He's out. Three. Out. You're out. Three. Ball four. Take the base. Out.
Into the box now, Blake Hartwright.
and that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Play ball. Out. You're out. That's ball four. He's out. 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 Three. You're out. He's out.
So digging in now, Blake Hartwright.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well,
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base. Three. Ball four. Take the base. Three. Out. Three. Three. Out. Out. You're out. Three. He's out. Out.
Blake Hartwright will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Albies camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Play ball. Heat base. Out. You're out. Out.
So the lineup flips over and digging in Jamie Champion, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Mariners have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. A pivotal Game 3. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves.
Batting third, the right fielder, number
From
14.
the stretch. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason
Batting
monster
fourth.
right here. Having
The
a
designated
huge
hitter.
series. Any big
Miguel.
leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Let's play ball. Three. Take out. Three.
Coming to the plate now, Blake Cartwright. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save. Stretching.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Full.
Miguel.
Take the base. Three.
Duhon.
Three. Take out. Good. Out. Ball four. Take the base. Out. Take out. Good. Out. That's ball four. Out. Full four. Take the base. Out. Good.
So striding in, Blake
Leading
Cartwright.
up for the Mariners,
First
the right
delivery
fielder.
to him on the way.
number 14.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Acuna is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take the base. And hit him. First base. That's ball four. Take out. Three. 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 Out. Full four. Take the base. Out. Three.
Now at the plate, Blake
Now
Cartwright.
batting, number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Play ball. Out. Three. Ball four. Take the base. That's ball four. Three. Three. Three.
Your attention, please.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jamie Lease. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 15.
And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward right field. Cartwright giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this
Our final
shutout
line
victory.
scores tonight. First for the victorious
Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Game 4 of the World Series comes up next. Sean Huseby will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 back.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Cartwright is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off. Soroka has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talk about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Blake Cartwright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Nunez over to his left, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3. 4-4. Take your base. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. 4-4. Take the base. 3.
At the plate, Blake Cartwright,
number 14.
First offering on its way. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Now batting,
Here's Miguel Andujar now. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's running, heading out towards shallow right. Springer makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys
Our
just
final
seem
line
to
score.
thrive under the bright lights of the
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big...
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs.
He's out. Out.
At the plate, Blake
Now
Hartwright.
batting.
He'll try to follow up the
Number
double
14.
in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus
There you
on the
go.
next
Come on,
batter.
baby. Come on, get there. Get there. You're up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in now, Blake
Now batting.
Hartwright, as he'll
Number
look to bring
14.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit it.
He's out. 3. 3. Out. Out. Out.
Ready for another chance. Blake
Now
Cartwright. He's looking to go
Number
4
14.
for 4 with a base hit right here.
Beautiful part about that home run ball is one swing, it can do a lot of damage. We're tied right now, but you can go back to that previous at-bat when he hit the grand slam and drove it.
And he will get there to make the running play.
Let's play ball. Three. Full. Take the break. Three. That's ball four. Three.
Digging in, Blake
Now bat
Cartwright. And a big
Number
at-bat
14.
in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they have taken the lead here in Game 5. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to pick up a run.
Full. Take the break.
Well, you want to talk about coming up big when it matters most. How about turning in a performance like this in a series-clinching game? Guys, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show. This one's all over as you get a look there at the jubilation following this walk-off victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 11.
Great job.